I do know what I'm doing.
You don't know most things.
It's just you.
What?
If you do 100 episodes with the guy, I know how to get you to where I want you to be.
Oh, you're just I'm just your Play-Doh now?
No,
I'm not my own person.
no.
I'm not my own guy.
Well,
you don't think I don't know how to fucking get you in places?
We don't have free will, first of all.
Okay, Sam Harris reads the 80-page book once, and you're like, I think I solved it all.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I read the book. I was projecting.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it.
I read Daniel Dennett. I know David Dennett.
The four, yeah.
The Four Horsemen of the Non-Apocalypse, or whatever those guys are called.
The non-apocalypse. The metal
Hitchens. Dawkins, Dennett,
Harris.
Wow, look at those guys. Where are they now?
It just got...
One's dead. One's in a home. One's not allowed on Joe Rogan. And one's got a book on Amazon now.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing great. These godless whores. Yeah, that was those guys. I don't know if you ever fell down that atheist rabbit hole. Atheist warrior rabbit hole, like on YouTube, where it just started to get like almost like borderline. It felt racist sometimes. It's just like Dawkins comes at Arab with facts, and Arab doesn't know what to do.
They said Arab.
It's like Sam Harris obliterates the Jews. You're like, whoa.
Well, no, it would be like Sam Harris obliterates Hinduism.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Like,
you're like, whoa. You're like, it's like
Sam Harris drops a nuke on all Hindus.
Dawkins incinerates Rabbi. You're like,
Yeah,
whoa, did you have to say
whoa.
incinerate? Did you have to use its place? Press the button.
What?
Come on.
You want to start now?
Yeah.
I want to give everybody, we're maybe like 8 minutes in. I want to give people a good like 10 to 12 pre-roll.
Oh.
See, I'm explaining this in real time. It doesn't work.
Yeah. Wait, this is all still for the Patreon?
Not anymore. We started the pod. Welcome to Swallow Daddies. I'm RJ Dressines. This is Drew J. Signs.
Like,
the
comment,
Bach.
subscribe.
We're at 499 subscribers as
Are
of
you
right now.
fucking
I'm
kidding
not
me?
kidding. We're going to hit 500 before this probably gets released.
I hope.
And if not, that'd be really funny.
If we hit 500, I will. What will I do?
Not get offended if I accuse you of being the thing that you are.
What am I? What is that thing?
Whenever I'm like, you seem blank. You're like, I'm not blank.
Hold on, sorry.
What the hell's wrong with you?
No, I'm just looking at our followers or our subscribers.
Okay. I just told you what it was, and you went to go.
Fuck, are we still stuck at 499?
From when I just said it?
But I thought like you looked at that like 2 days ago.
I looked at it today.
And
I double checked before I got in here, so I wasn't a fucking idiot.
Oh my god! Please, somebody subscribe. Watch, they're gonna.
I'll do it.
You're not subscribed?
You're not?
I am.
Oh, what a sad thing.
What do you mean?
This guy subscribed to his own broadcast.
Broadcast.
I'll double down.
That's it, guys. That's the podcast. And this is why we don't hit 500. Are they going to do the thing that
No, because now I can subscribe, and we're 500.
Well, they're going to do the thing. They're going to do the thing that they do to like the Twitch streamers where they're about to hit like a certain amount of subscribers, and then everyone starts unsubbing.
No. Why are you saying that? Don't do that.
And do that just to fuck with us. Yeah, but if we're really good at this, then it won't matter.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
But we're not good enough at this, so they're going to unsub. We're not going to hit 500.
Good bit.
500 to the end of 2027. We'll be fine.
Yeah, when Spaceballs 2 comes out. Did you see that?
Is it? No.
Great. I saw it was one of the
Aren't
best.
half of them dead?
Mel Brooks,
Yeah.
98. He says that he's going to not only direct and write, he's going to star in it in 2027. I'm like, my brother in Christ, you ain't going to be here.
2027? He's going to...
That's not a real year.
That's him literally... That's not him talking. There's no way.
It was him.
No.
He's got a great crew neck on, black crew neck. I got to buy this for us. It says Spaceballs, the sweatshirt.
We got to get a couple of those.
We got to get a couple of those.
We got to get the merch. Well, there's the Spaceballs merchandise in the movie.
I know.
We got to get that.
Well, it's been a while since.
Merchandising.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But I would buy that crew neck.
Yeah, of course.
I'd drop $50 on that.
Get a CN?
Hmm?
We're not warm. We got to start over.
I don't know what CN means.
Crew neck? Yeah. No, Mel.
We call them crews where I come from.
Mel Brooks knows he's gonna die so soon, so he goes. The only way. This is truly in the spirit of Ernest Becker's Death Denial, that he's like, oh no, I'm gonna write and direct and star in Spaceballs 2. If that doesn't scream, I've got 7 weeks to live, I don't know what does. Granted, I'm not wishing for the death of Mel Brooks.
Kind of sounds like it, though. No. It sounds exactly
and
like
let's
that.
be honest, that's exactly what it is. But I didn't mean for it to come off like that. I didn't mean for it to be that. Big Mel Brooks fan. Very important part of my childhood was Pizza the Hut. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry thinking about the robot like eating Pizza the Hut and having all that melted cheese in his mouth. It's so good.
You think he looked tasty?
I'm so hungry right now that I could eat.
See,
a Pizza
I said
Hut.
it. So I said two things to you. Remember,
Yes.
I said you seem hungry.
Yes.
You said, no, I'm fine.
Yes.
And then I said,
Number 2,
what was the thing I said? You seem unhappy to be here. What was it? No, you seem
empty inside,
No, I said something more poignant.
unfulfilled, sexually and spiritually and physically.
Dismal? Was that the word? I don't know, but all that to say, it seemed like 25%. Your husk seemed that way.
My husk?
The husk of yourself.
What the fuck is my husk?
This.
That sucks when you call me a husk.
Well, that's what you are.
I'm not a corn.
I'm not a coin. But I knew your core is not dismal.
Mm?
Your corn is not husk.
My corn is not dismal. No. But you offered me like
Crackers and applesauce.
exactly
What all good vegetarians love.
No, I need a.
You want fresh guacamole and eggs, you son of a bitch?
Yes, that's
I'm
what
not going to go cook for you.
You should.
So hey, let's start the podcast. Going to go cook some eggs. You want some?
I am the talent.
Oh, and I am
The help.
Oh my god.
Come on.
I'm going to push a button for that. How about that?
Oh wow.
Where's your help then, huh?
Oh wow. Yeah, not doing his job. Guess I'm gonna have to find a better podcast co-host.
Oh, it's so easy.
It's so
in
easy.
these streets.
Yeah, easy pickings. You know who I could?
You think I'm replaceable? Is that it? I've been hearing that word a lot these days.
There's a lot.
I'm looking at you, Roast Battle League.
Easy.
Replaceable. I'm looking at you, Brian Moses. You come at me. I come with the whole.
Did he come at you?
No.
Oh.
But I'm coming at him.
Oh, why?
Because
He's working.
not for long.
What is he? What are you accusing of him?
The league's imploding. Everyone knows that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I got my inside sources.
Yeah, I don't have the beat on the anything.
Well, the best part is I think about this time last
Wait,
year.
why are we talking about shit about roast battle when we're doing a roast battle next week?
It might not happen.
Is it that bad?
It's so bad.
That's hilarious. Fuck. So should I not write jokes?
No, do it. But I'm saying it will do nothing. Like it might go away in 2 months.
Yeah, like it was crazy how there was like whispers 6 months ago that you're like, this could actually make your career. Get in now. And now it's gonna break your career.
And now it's who gives a shit.
Yeah, which is nice.
Potentially. Maybe they'll rebound. I don't know. I feel bad. Pat Barker, former Roast Battle League commissioner.
He quit? He resigned?
He quit. He resigned. Both.
Oh, shit. And Brian Moses?
No.
Oh, he's still in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So best of luck. He's not going to see this. And if he does,
Well,
I'm already booked.
Oh, yeah. You're already...
I'm already booked. Already blessed.
We're already booked and blessed. We're going to be unbooked and cursed. No. Well, that's cool. Then none of it matters. We just have fun.
Yeah. So my point is one of the things that's said is, oh well, we're all replaceable, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would argue you're irreplaceable.
Thank you. I would still argue you're replaceable.
Okay.
Come on.
Pushing that button hurt the most.
All right.
For me.
Here's the fun part. I want you to do the impression of your replacement. His name, RJ Science the Fourth. Go.
So, what's up, guys?
What?
I don't know.
What? That's
hell?
the best you can come up with?
Just me, but
I fed you.
younger.
I'm sorry I fed you the rock. and-
Okay, sorry. I don't know what to do. Let's do the reverse. Your replacement, Drew Bach II. Go.
Yeah, slur. What are you gonna do? Hey, ooh.
That's what I was supposed to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it, you know?
Yeah.
I bombed it. It was unfunny. It was a waste of time, but I went for it.
That's true. So we both bombed on our own, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I went for it.
Yeah.
I bombed with dignity, and you bombed with Dagnity?
I thought you were actually going to give me like an actual, like a real replacement, not a fictional version of my future offspring.
Okay, let's try again. Let me give you a real replacement.
A real replacement.
You're my real replacement. Okay, cool.
A truly one that you think would be a good fit.
Honestly, like a good fit. For
Like
the
a
podcast.
good fit.
Like for
Someone that the people at home would know.
Okay.
Someone that has talent.
Okay.
Someone
Okay.
that commands respect and
Yeah.
riffs with you well.
Great. I have it.
Good.
All right. For like that's like would be good for specifically Swallow Daddies.
Of course.
Okay, cool. So, you are my replacement.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd. Go.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool to be here, man. It's just good. It's good to, just having a fun time. We're just, us. We're friends.
Have you tried being a fire ant?
Huh? Oh, because of the
Yeah.
It's good. No.
What about Ant Woman?
Oh yeah, we had that.
What happened to it?
They cut it. They cut the whole movie.
Okay.
Do you like Paul Rudd? Podcast guy?
That is about what he would do.
He's just a nice guy.
No, I would be fucking starstruck.
He's so handsome.
He's a handsome guy. He's a funny guy.
You know what? He's also secretly handsome, because of course
Because
in
of
the
his
world,
huge cock and his tight asshole. That's what I heard on this. That's what I heard. Is he's got a really.
but you're cutting me off as if to say that's what I was going to say. That's not at all. What I was
Oh
gonna say.
shit! Sorry, what were you going
Which
to
is
say?
crazy.
I thought that's what you were going to say.
No,
Oh,
I was gonna say, like, you look at the people he's typically on the lineup with, and you go, very handsome, very Hollywood, very Hollywood.
none of
And-
them have an impenetrable.
And not that
rectum.
he's not handsome, but he's secret. He's secret. You get it. You see him in NP IRL, and you go, smoke show.
Did I tell you? Sorry, go on.
He's just surround. It's like a tulip amongst roses,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You give.
But
him-
it's still a beautiful tulip.
I would let him do missionary on me.
Yeah, I don't fantasize often about other humans, but
Oh, really?
no.
Really?
It's kind of been. I think you're the anomaly. I think you're kind
No.
of.
That's not true at all. Most people live in fantasy because we're afraid to die or we don't like the life.
No,
that we're
I mean,
living.
like, you constantly think about other people
Other
and how you would
men
have sex with them.
fucking me. Other handsome men fucking me.
Yeah,
I'm
or
not-
women, or
Well, what's the
dogs.
Latinx equation? It's if you're getting your dick sucked, they're gay. You never worked in a restaurant. You're not.
Is that what they say
blue-collar.
at restaurants?
Yeah, you're an elitist alt-right podcaster.
I'm sorry. So wait, if
You've had a
if you have never worked in a restaurant, you're an elitist.
yes. Well, you never worked in customer service. You never worked.
I've worked customer service.
What? Doesn't count.
Harry and David cashier register.
Nah.
Stockroom manager.
You've never worked in a. If I don't make any tips, then I'm gonna have to choke out my cat because I can't afford to feed it.
I mean, there's better jobs.
Oh my god! Spoken like a true elitist.
Sorry, I was doing, Sam's Clubs and Costco's demo sales for a good couple of years.
Yeah.
Not elitist.
I mean, that is. But
That
that
was
was
the ShamWow guy with my fucking earpiece. Hey, you guys want to see a shop that? Put this hammer on my
and
head.
you got that job from your father,
Craigslist.
who is the ShamWow guy. All right, this is just
Also a great guy to do this pod
yeah.
instead of me.
Oh, absolutely. I think so.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Swallow Daddies. We're going to come here. We're going to do a podcast. We're going to understand. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, wow, Sham wow. Oh, Sham me, Sham wow. Oh, Sham you, Sham me, Sham daddy, Sham mommy.
I mean, Sham they. Hello. All right.
Sham they.
All right.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shamlom. God bless you, everybody. Have a
He's
good
just
night.
doing work. It would be 22 second
You don't get a
podcasts.
second to speak because this guy's just doing everything.
Damn, that's a good idea.
I can't even keep up. Like, I know the idea of the character.
Mhm.
I'd have to write it all out
It would have
to
to
be able to
be-
continue on for more
To
than
get
30
that
seconds.
gig, yeah, that would be a tough gig, but it would be fun.
Oh, yeah, I do it.
I was going to say something about Paul Rudd.
Very handsome.
Something about his impenetrable anus. His sphincter cannot
I don't know
be-
anything about any other person's butt except my own.
I
I don't know why you even think about that. It's kind of a strange
Oh no,
thing.
I was at a movie with my I was at a movie with my SBG. She pointed out a movie poster and then she's like, "Is that Mark Wahlberg?" Or she's like, "Is that Mark Zuckerberg?" And I,
And you looked right at his ass and you're like, no.
wrong Berg, brother. She's like, "Is that Mark Zuckerberg?" I'm like, "Do you mean Mark Wahlberg?" And she was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, that's Paul Rudd." Swear to God. I think I may have embellished it, but that was the spirit.
I think I did hear
moment.
the bit, not to spoil the curtain or whatever, but
I don't know if I'll do it as a bit.
No. But I did hear you work
podcast.
it out as a bit. That's fine. I do think that it is true that like 75% of people just don't know who celebrities are.
Yeah,
which is good and it's normal.
I love that. Yeah,
and I'm an IMDb butt slave. Like I
Drew
love
Bach
it.
butt slave. Hell yeah, gotcha.
I am a Drew Bach butt slave.
Hell, right into my trap. All right, there you go. You can't resist that.
What's funny is like you sit like that for a majority of the episode.
But also, here's the deal. Here's the thing with those airplane peanuts is when you said butt slave, usually everyone thinks, oh, it's your butt. But I don't know why I went to, you're going to fuck me in the ass.
I thought mine too.
Hey,
and
slave, fuck my ass, slave.
It's Drew Bach apostrophe S's butt slave.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his actual butt.
That's very funny how I was like, yeah, you're my slave, now fuck me in my ass, slave.
It's crazy.
Yeah, listen, I wouldn't be a very good tyrant. I'll tell you that. Would you be a good tyrant? If you like ran an empire,
I could do it.
What's the first thing you could do? What's the first thing you do?
Make it so that I don't have to work too hard. I don't know. It seems like an easy gig. If you're a tyrant, don't you want to sit around and sip mojitos by the
Get
pool?
Sucked off.
I think that's secondary.
Really?
I think that's
first-a-dairy.
You're part of the problem of evolution. Man, for a long time
should be fucking.
Has
That's how
been
you make
consumed by their sexual appetites.
The primer.
When you remove that, then you can be a real king.
Real king.
A real tyrant.
Okay. Fucking Dorcas Aurelius over here. Hey, how you doing? Come on. Oh, you're trying to be a philosopher king over here?
Yeah.
Or like philosopher
Get
cling cling. Welcome to the fucking bitch store. All right. We found it. It's a little free jazz, but we found it.
We're there.
Yeah.
Hop's give it a jump.
Of course. Look at my penis.
Stop.
Wow, you looked right at
It's
it.
so weird.
Wow, you are my butt slave, aren't
No,
you?
you literally
You are
pointed. You pointed. Look.
You are the DB butt slave, aren't you?
You said look.
Yeah, you look. You
Look
fell
at this.
for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you fell for it.
I'll look at your knee.
Yeah, I pointed at you. You fell for
If
looking
you
at
say
it.
point to your penis, I'm gonna look at your penis. You just have no willpower. Who's the sex slave now?
Me.
Now get over here and fuck me in the ass, slave boy.
What's up with you? You're crazy.
What?
This is like pent up sexual. Have you not had sex in a while?
No, I've had sex very recently.
Is that why? I don't know what's going on with you
All
today.
I do is have sex.
It's crazy.
I've never not have sex. I haven't fucked in years.
This is like I don't know.
Did I come today? No, that's why.
Is that it?
But when I get up early, I don't come in the morning because I want to save my chi for the day.
That doesn't do anything? Is that a
That
disease? Who says?
literally
Who
does.
says? Who says?
What
Chi? You've been a husk until now. I'm getting you riled up, and now you're horny.
part of the chi
of the chi
is disguising yourself as don't do Men in Black cockroach guy impression. That sucks when you do that because that's not what I sound like. All right, part of chi is
of the chi
is disguising yourself as a husk.
So you are the Men in Black cockroach guy.
A cockroach?
Cockroach.
Hey, baby, get over there. Get over there with that guy. Oh, louder. Oh, harder. Take off your pants. Oh, let me sit over here. Give me the binoculars. Give me sugar water while you fuck my wife.
Oh my goodness, that's fun.
No, you just seem. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm also. I'm
What the fuck, dude?
I'm just.
Who's the husk now?
I'm put off by extreme sexual energy.
Well, it's always in me. I'm always ready.
That's not normal, right?
I didn't say it was normal.
I know, but I don't do it.
But you seem less sexed. You seem tame. You seem
I've
you
been
got
dealing
your-
with kids with the stomach flu all week.
Yeah, you should be real sex stuff.
Yeah, nothing makes me hornier than
Like
cleaning
vomiting.
up vomit off my hallway shoes, back, and bathroom.
I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. You know, while you're cleaning up that vomit, you look at the picture on the wall of wedding night and you go, You take that right off the wall. You go in the bathroom. You do the business.
Oh shit! This is a mirror.
Oh shit! You're busting in your face, dude. Can you imagine?
Talk about fascism.
What?
Never mind.
Facialism?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's if I was a tyrant, that would be the name. There's fascism, there's Stalinism, there's communism. Stalinism, Jesus. Communism, there's isms. Mine would be facialism. It's like everyone has to come on each other's faces.
Okay.
Help me save myself from this riff.
You wouldn't be a good tyrant.
I would be. I get up on that throne. I'm like, who wants to come in my face? And they're like, we don't respect you. How can we respect the guy who just wants to get busted in the face?
I would argue that the best tyrants, the best leaders, world leaders, completely devoid of sexuality.
Not tyrants. No, tyrants fuck.
No. They fuck. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
but
no, they don't.
The image, they're not. They might look sexy. Alexander the Great, arguably very sexy. Small dick, doesn't matter. Maybe that was part of the gig. He's like, I'm not a fuck boy. Look how small my dick is.
He also, he fucked guys too, which is nice.
I mean, that was the time.
That was, back in the day, you could just, remember the good old days where you could fuck guys and everyone wasn't so weird about it? Like, it made you more.
By guys, do you mean boys?
Not all boys.
Not all boys. It was a boy thing.
It was mainly, that was the Romans. To the Spartans, imagine like, hey.
Was Alexander the Great a Spartan or a Roman?
Spartans were Roman, and Alexander the Great was neither. Welcome, the Swisstory podcast.
Jesus Christ, the worst people ever talk about the Roman Empire.
No, but the Spartans, they would to make a boy into a man, they would fuck him in the ass.
I don't think that's
true. You don't think that's true?
I don't think
look
it's
it up.
true.
We could look that up.
I don't know. We don't even look it up.
All right, you look it up.
It's funnier to debate about it.
But it is true. It's
a
very true.
crazy thing to say.
It's a very true thing. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah,
It's a very true.
It's super duper true.
It's more than true.
Super trooper, but TRUEPER. Good.
It's
That's what
like
you're supposed to say.
biblical text. It's more than true.
Yeah, it's scientific fact.
And embedded in our very nature.
When a boy becomes a man,
Crazy.
boy to man to Spartan, at some point in that process, there's the seed of a warrior in your seemingly impenetrable rectum.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you are really
You can't
riled
be
up.
You can't be a Paul Rudd if you could be a Spartan. Paul Rudd can never be a Spartan. His asshole's too tight, too impenetrable. Fortress, a fleshy fortress. They call Paul Rudd's rectum. He could never be a Spartan. He can only be man, half ant. Ant-Man. Was that? I never saw the movie.
I was just going to say, I don't think you've seen the film.
Is he not
I don't think you know
half-man?
what it's about.
Okay, seriously.
You're like, yeah, Ant-Man, where he gets, where he's like, no, my butthole's too tight for this. I can't do this.
Does he seriously not half man, half ant? No. What the fuck is the movie then?
He shrinks.
What do you mean he shrinks?
He's the size of an ant.
Oh, he does. He just does Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with a cool suit?
Yeah.
That sucks.
He's Rick Moranis.
He's Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Moran this. I pull out a gun and I fucking kill you. That'd be a good bit.
Yeah.
Come on. We would never do that on this podcast.
That we know about.
Hardly know her. Yeah, no, but that is true about the Spartans. Yeah, like, oh, you want to become a man, I gotta fuck you in the ass. Which is the greatest gay ruse of our time. Because who would want to become a man if you're a boy? What boy doesn't want to be a man?
Not that. Yeah, that time.
I'll do anything to be a man. And they're like, anything?
That's crazy. I don't know what the percentage is or the historic accuracy, but for the sake of the pod,
I wonder if there was less
That's
trauma
crazy.
because if they're getting fucked in the ass of their head, they're like, oh, I'm just becoming a man. They weren't like, this man is taking advantage of me. He's like, this man is making me a man. So I don't think there was trauma.
I don't know if
Because
you know
they
what
weren't-
trauma is.
No, there was definitely trauma, but I don't think there was because to them, they were like, this is a good thing.
It probably wasn't a great time,
Yeah, there were slaves.
and that's the
There were slaves and stuff. Of course, it was awful.
look again. Neither of us
Because
claiming
they
to be
weren't-
experts on
They
sexuality
didn't
or
feel molested.
Greco-Roman history.
They felt initiated, not molested. Does that make sense?
So you could say that about any point in history.
Yeah, like we could say that.
No,
in
I
the
don't want to. I don't
summer-
want to take it
We
anywhere.
could say it in the summer of 2006. My uncle initiated me.
So it's not trauma.
Yeah, it's not trauma. I'm not traumatized. I'm a man now. Okay,
That's crazy.
I'm a hurt man with anger issues, but I'm a man. All right. No, I don't have anger. Do you know people with anger issues?
Yeah.
It's so fucking tough.
It's annoying.
It's really
it's like,
annoying.
Get your anger in check. What
The
are you, a
anger
fucking
thing
loser?
Yeah, the anger issues thing is crazy.
I don't understand it. Like
It's-
I'm an animated guy.
Yeah, I'll
but
be
I-
animated.
But someone does something. I'm
and
not.
they like seriously get angry and they like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. What a pussy!
Yeah, grow up.
Angry guys are pussies.
And that's what's happening in Tel Aviv right now.
They're all, hey guys, you're all a bunch of pussies.
You're a bunch of pussies. Get your finger off the button. You're fine.
Stop being angry. What is
Talk
happening
about
in
it.
Tel Aviv?
You don't know about the Iran-Israeli thing.
No, what did they do?
Have you not?
Oh no,
You know what happened.
Oh, did they? Iran? What'd they do? Did they huck a couple of rocks over there?
Look, rumor here, rumor there. Iran was developing nuclear weapons. They shouldn't have.
Well, didn't Trump say, hey, you're allowed to?
Look, I don't know what the before is. I'm just talking about what happened now.
Oh no, yeah, didn't Trump?
And Israel bombed the shit out of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just kind of like had a secret plan to do it. They did it unprovoked. And then Iran was like, okay, that's a good shot. How about this? And they
They
just,
spadoinked them on Tel Aviv,
yeah,
on their good city.
a good one.
That's like their bomb. That's like Jewish New York, as we call it, New York. Come on,
New York.
New York, yeah, exactly. My goodness. Also, R.I.P. to all
New York City.
obviously R.I.P. to all the dead people. That was a good moment of silence. Honestly, that was a good
We
moment
can
of
just
silence.
bleep that.
No, because it sucks that people died, but also
I didn't confirm any deaths, but yeah.
oh, no confirmed deaths that they bombed the most major city in all of Israel. There has to be like one dead cat. Do we still call them cats? Come on.
Yeah. In New York.
In New
New York.
Something.
But
something.
yeah, now so everything's kind of up in the air.
Are we in the Third World War finally?
It kind of feels like the cusp of it.
Swallow Daddy's enlist? Would you, if they... I would, that would be pretty gnarly. Dude, if we have to take a second break from comedy to go fight Jews or Palestinians or whoever, Israel's or Iraq, Iran, who can we fight? Well, we're on the side of Israel.
Well, here's the thing. It's just kind of dragging a lot. It'll drag a lot of people into it that don't want to be into it. And I think
that's called a world war, RJ.
I know.
It's like, RJ, are we going to be in a world? Well, most major countries that are armed with nuclear weapons are probably dragged into anything and don't want to be dragged.
Well, you're saying who's going to be pulled into it? I said probably a lot of people. Yeah, I was saying it wasn't going to be a world war.
Who do you think is going to get pulled into it?
Us, Russia,
China?
probably not China yet. Us and Russia probably, because Russia's like, we love Iran, and yeah, it's gonna get. I don't know. Again, it feels like it was like they punched their brother,
Yeah,
and their brother was like, "Fucking stop it!" And then like mom's gonna have to come and be like, "Hey, are we good?"
is that Mother Russia? Is that mom?
I don't know who mommy is in this scenario.
Yeah,
Global mommy,
global mommy.
spiritual mother. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to come visit both of them. Like, are we good?
That'd be the deep.
And
state.
they're like, yeah, but like, I'm not happy about it.
yeah, hopefully.
He fucking hit me.
He
fucking hit me.
But they were just normal bombs, right? They weren't nukes.
No nukes.
Well, apparently, did we talk about this the last podcast where Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, oh, the nukes aren't like, they're not going to leave nuclear waste. They're not going to give you radiation poisoning. They'll incinerate you, but they're not going to give you radiation poisoning.
That's not the point. I'm not worried about that, Neil.
I know. Like, why are you...
Neil, if someone drops a nuke on me, I'm not worried about the poisoning.
Yeah.
I'm worried about being dead
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah. Turning into dust.
It only takes 8 nuclear warheads to ruin all life on Earth.
Really?
Yeah. You know how many exist?
Like over 1,000, right? We have how many?
Too many.
Do you want to take a guess?
I think like 500.
Let's do what they do on Joe Rogan always and take a guess. You say 500. I'm going to say 952.
Wow.
How many nukes?
How many nukes does the United States have?
Israel's first. Iran is second. So does the U.S. have? Does the us have? Holy fuck. How many did you say?
I said 500.
And I said like 900?
Yeah.
We have 3,700 nukes.
It takes 8.
Here's the thing.
It takes 8.
It's awful. It's dark. I don't agree with it, but part of me goes.
It's been a good run.
That's a bald eagle.
I don't know what that means.
Part of me goes, go America.
For what?
That's pretty sick that we got 3,700.
For what?
I don't agree with it. I don't want us to use it, but like it's good to have it. Like I would imagine having a 10.5-inch penis. You're gonna only use like 6 to 7.5 inches. But
no, but
it's good to have the other fucking.
The analogy doesn't work for
inches
nukes. If you got a 10.5-inch penis, it's like we can't use any of it, or else people will die.
No, you could use some of it if you have to.
No,
You're not
you
gonna use
shouldn't
all
use
of it.
any of it, or else so many people will die.
But it'll at least she'll come.
No, she'll be dead.
Oh fuck!
That's the thing. You didn't.
I guess the analogy.
the
doesn't
analogy
work.
breaks down completely.
I just want her to come.
This is like a 200-foot dick.
Yeah, but we don't want to be like. We don't want to be like Sweden.
I honestly don't know what that means, but yeah, I think it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, just like roughly fucking.
Just a universal health care, and everyone takes 5 weeks off in the winter and summer.
But they also have like the highest suicide rates, right?
Again, compared to what?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like every country claims highest suicide rates, and who's reporting them? The person who's killing themselves? Psh, seems a little shady. Come on. Stats don't add up, kids.
Grim
All right.
Shady.
Grim Shady.
Sad.
Wow. Oh, did he die too?
No, but like someone who
was he on one of the bombs?
No.
Was he riding the bombs?
Yeah.
Riding the bomb, nom nom, and he's Vietnam, and I love my mom. Nah, gonna explode. Big fat show,
Yeah.
Who's
Who's that guy?
That was him dying.
Yeah.
No, he is the marshal.
I hope we don't have to get drafted. I hope I don't have to dodge the draft.
Hey, listen, if we're getting drafted, can you and me please go together?
What, we're auditioning as a duo?
Yeah, actually, we'll be interviewing as a team.
Yeah.
I would hope. Can you imagine the Swallow Daddies out there with a couple of M16s?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be doing that. We'd be like refilling the vapes on the front lines
Yeah, we'd be vapor
for all
fellas.
the millennial soldiers.
Yeah,
the Gen Z
juicing
soldiers.
up, give them their little juice packs.
What up, King? What up, King? We got a Caribbean sunset over here.
Oh
We got
my
a
god!
pineapple guava
Oh,
and Mintapeno Express over here.
Mintapino. Holy fuck! Refilling the vapes for the Gen Z warriors. Yeah, of course. Yeah, take a break. Watch some Kai Cenat. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they've got like a scope here that's like the enemy, and a scope here that's Aiden Ross's Twitch stream on the other side.
Aiden Ross is going to be on the front lines.
Yeah, he's been on the front, just clicking, being like, "We're getting swatted." So I'm sorry, that's Iran, and they're nuking us.
Oh shit! Wrong side.
Right side. Send out Brawny right now.
Brawny. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird time. ICE is out. The Marines are out. The National Guard's out. It's a weird time to be in Southern California. I bumped into 500 cops in tactical gear the other night.
Yeah.
Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, Albuquerque. Hey, who's back in New York?
And let me tell you, it was weird.
That's your take?
I didn't know. I was going home, and all of a sudden, a million cops, armored cop car, armored vans, and the cops blocking the street holding guns.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm alone. There's not a lot of people. There's no protesters.
You're saying you're being cop blocked.
I was being cop blocked. That's a great name for the podcast. It's a top
Cop
contender. Cop blocked. I'm going, okay, I'll turn right here. Oh, that's blocked too. Okay, whoa, I'll just yell U-turn. And they're just standing there.
Yeah.
Nothing going on.
What's
Angel Stadium.
Well, that is
No game.
That is a high traffic area for
No game. Whistling?
your time.
Yeah.
Your time. Your kind.
Thank you. That's my kind.
Thank you. That's my kind. Yeah. I mean, I was in Santana.
Yeah. Also my kind of town. Grew up in Santa.
My mom lives there, and
What's the address?
123 Fake Street.
You know my address. I don't want to say. Never mind. I almost gave out my childhood home, but it's so. The first two numbers are 123. It's crazy.
Imagine a swatty knocking on the door of your childhood home and being like, "Do you know who used to fucking live here?" And if you don't fucking subscribe to them and look and come to their feet, I'm gonna burn down this fucking house.
My parents still live there.
Shit! Oh my god, I didn't realize your parents still live there. You still have your childhood home in your life?
Yeah. Well, we moved in 2000.
Upper class neo-fascist alt-right podcaster.
Crazy.
Nepotism.
Is it nepotism if my parents own a home?
Yeah, because that's going to be your home. You're going to be a homeowner via them.
They're going to sell it.
To who?
Highest bidder.
Which is?
Not me.
You're not going to bid on the house?
I don't got $1 million plus.
Is this house $1 million plus?
Nah.
Fuck.
It's like knocking on the door.
Knocking on the dough. Damn.
I think I could.
You got equity in this puppy? I don't even know what that word means, but it makes me sound like I'm grown up. It makes me sound like
I got equity.
Yeah.
I could sell it. I could make some money, but I don't where would I go?
Because the glove does
in this town?
The glove does not fit. You cannot equity.
I could probably get some pretty cheap real estate in Tel Aviv, though.
No.
Come
Get
on.
out of here. Come on. Prayers.
New York.
Thoughts and prayers to Tel Aviv, obviously. We're a pro whatever you guys are podcast, all right?
We're a pro pandering podcast.
Yeah, we'll pander to any
whatever
side,
you
every
want us to
side.
agree. Blue Lives Matter, Happy Pride,
Black lives, yellow lives, orange lives.
Rainbow Lives,
Rainbow lives. Listen.
Lucky Charms,
Lucky Charms.
Hard Stars and Horseshoes, Clovers and Blue Moons,
Oh my.
Pots of Golden Rainbows, and the red
Beat
balloon.
my wife and eat my cereal or whatever. Irish, you know?
Irish. You never said that. I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks. Are you okay?
Yeah, I got locked in an open mic, a bar of an open mic in a basement because the riot police were out.
What?
They were like
in
doing
DTSA?
like they're going, jing, you know, like the
They said what?
no, shling. Sorry, shling, 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 shling. No, because they were
They're sharpening their samurai swords.
Well, I go to Santa Ana, and I was like, oh, I gotta go to this mic. I gotta go to my drum room. I could hit them both. I go there. 5 police helicopters, like multiple police drones whizzing around, and I'm like, where are all the turn the corner, and you see just fireworks going off. People like going towards these riot police, like
Decent sized protest.
yeah,
Ooh.
like it was protesters, or what the racists would call rioters.
Ooh.
They were very excited. And
Lively bunch.
a lively bunch,
And rightfully so.
of course.
The stuff that's going on,
Tough gig.
some would say not cool.
Who's gonna make our Panda Express? Is all I'm saying.
Not the Chinese.
Not the Chinese.
And certainly those pandas aren't doing much.
Not those. Pick it up, pandas.
Yeah.
You fat pieces of shit. You know. Always
Lazy Dalmatian bears.
Always eating the eucalyptus. No, that's the koalas, right? Yeah. Shit. Koala Express. Koala Express.
They're bamboo bears.
Bamboo baddies. So yeah, so I go to this open mic. I'm like, okay, cool, time for me to leave. Like, I try to leave the bar, and then they're all the whole fucking riot police with the shields are doing forward march like fucking the army of Mordor.
Really?
Like literally with the soundtrack, gung 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 gung, zhung zhung zhung
Good.
zhung. And
Howard Shore.
pushing everybody back.
Howard Shore is there. Dun, dun, dun,
And yeah, and it
dun,
parked.
dun, dun,
Howard
dun.
Stern did the soundtrack. Pauly Shore did the soundtrack.
And pull that clip up.
Yeah.
What's his thing?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I can't do Howard.
It's got to
Howard
be
Stern.
like crazy. But no, I'm doing Pauly Shore. Pauly
Yeah.
Shore did that. Come on, man. It's supposed to be spooky.
Hey man, what's up, man?
They're goblins and orcs, man. Come
That's
on.
good,
It's
good.
supposed to be spooky, man.
Fun. Hey, Chinese.
Hey, Chinese, you're a goblin, all right?
Come on, man. Chill out,
Come
man.
on.
No, Howard Shore.
Howard Shore.
The other Shore brother.
Yes, yeah, of course.
The most successful, some would say.
Come on, man. I expect you to carry yourself decently. I don't know. He's a fancier Shore brother.
Yeah,
I don't
good.
know.
I like it.
Couple of Shore whores we are here. Yeah, and then so I parked my car close to the open mic where all the hubbub was going on. Which
On
is
the street or in a lot?
street, big mistake. They kicked us out. I was trying to go in the lot, and there was a bunch of guys with masks on and like face paint.
Cops?
No,
Oh.
the opposite of cops. And going in
Clowns?
yeah.
I'm sorry, that's the same thing. Okay. Come on, too easy.
Only the bad apples. Okay. But they were like guarding the thing to like. It seemed shady, so I was like, I'm gonna park on the street.
Grim Shady.
Grim shady. Park on the street with all the other cars and kind of blend in. So I got out of my car. I looked at my car. Some like shady like scooter guy scooted by my car, stopped by my car, then kept going. I'm like, all right, my car's safe. He's not going to do anything. Go to the mic. I'm like about to leave the mic, and then they were doing mortar march, and then they were cop blocking us doing mortar march, and then the host goes, "Hey, I got word that we have to stay in the bar because they're doing battle outside." So we have to just chill in here. Let's just do another round of 3 minutes. So we just did more 3 minutes and pretended everything was okay. And I went up there, and then it was like, by then the protest had moved like a block away.
Isengard.
Isengard. Yeah, they took the hobbits to Isengard.
Yeah.
And then I had my car, and then everything was safe till then. But it was certainly like the closest I've been to like the front lines of anything meaningful in history, you know?
I mean, there's silver spoons, but you were at the basement of an open mic, so that's a far cry from the front lines.
As
I'm
a white
afraid.
guy. Yeah, exactly.
Well, any race.
Any race.
Just the fact that you're doing an open mic as a comedian, like, yeah, it got kind of hairy up there as you're sipping.
Like, hey, cum is weird, am I right,
Yeah.
guys? You ever come on your own face?
As
and
you're
go,
talking about your dating adventures while karaoke's going on upstairs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. While they're playing Toxicity by System of a Down.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll never forget that specific mic. There was a night that it was very low, not a lot of people in there, and I'm on stage, and it's quiet, and in between the licks that I'm working on, and you can just hear the karaoke, the floor above, and someone singing, "One is the loneliest number that you'll..." And the saddest thing about all of this, and I mentioned it at the time, that not only is that song being louder than what's going on down here, but also the man singing that song upstairs is a comedian. I know who that is.
Oh, geez. You know, even better, this old mic, and I love this about it, is sometimes the host will bring someone up on stage, run up and do karaoke, and then come down and be like, all right, give it up for, like, in between. Just for the fuck of it, you know?
Is he good?
Respond.
Is he good at singing?
No.
Oof.
But it's great. It's great. You're like, oh, where's the host? I feel like this guy's been up here for 12 minutes, and you hear him,
Cut my life into pieces.
Yeah, you're like, oh, jeez. All right, that's why he's getting
That's
a
so
feature
great.
spot.
Fun
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah, but it's a good vibe. I like it. Good
Has it
vibes
been
are-
good? I haven't been in a long time.
It's no, but it's been good. It's been good. I've been in the mentality. Yeah, it's been good.
You've been on the mentality of anything has been good as long as you're able to work out.
I've been
Because you're putting in the work before you get there. So when it's there, it doesn't matter. You're able to put it. It's worthwhile, whatever experience you have.
I'm trying to stay in the mentality, a healthy, positive attitude of I can make this good.
That's good. I like that.
And I just have to, every shitty open mic you do, you just have to figure out a different way to make it productive.
Yeah. You walk into a room and you go, I can win them over.
Or you're like,
But you're
I
wrong.
can't
'cause it's
win
a very
them over.
egotistical.
or I can't win them over, so I'm just going to say the words into the mic how I would like to say them, so my brain gets used to saying them in that order.
Yeah.
And that is,
Hitler's Munich speech, 1942.
you nailed it.
There we go.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Well, good.
In New York.
Oh, man. I can't, are there really wars going on right now?
It's what's crazy. It's been a 1 and then a 2, and now I'm kind of like, what's gonna? Because
It's been a 1 and it's going to be a 2.
again, unprovoked assault, crazy.
That's assault.
But then, we're taking out. They took out a lot of the like air strike defense headquarters in Tel Aviv.
Oh, all the Iron Dome stuff?
Iron Dome didn't do shit.
Yeah, what happened to the Iron Dome?
Iron Dome shat the bed big time. Iron Dome took a night off.
Dome got doinked?
You even see like the video. It shows Iron Dome like whatever missile defense getting shot at. The missiles just kind of doing like a when you let the air out of a balloon, it goes
Yeah. No.
They're like, dude, they're like going around the sky, and then
no.
it doesn't even come close.
Oh no! What a disaster!
And then it like follows the missile that hit, and like double whammies.
Iron does rust.
It's like Wile E. Coyote running Tel Aviv missile
jeez.
defense.
What happened, man? They were domed out.
They got
forever.
Acme missile defense over in Tel Aviv.
The comedy club in Minneapolis. What are you talking about?
No, that's the Looney Tunes. Like all the products that always backfire on the Coyotes. He gets Acme roller skate rockets.
That's right. You still watch those cartoons with your children.
Yeah. They actually just took them off HBO, which is crazy.
Wow.
We watched the whole 32-season run.
Of Looney Tunes?
Yeah, within like 2 years.
Holy shit.
We watched like a half hour on a Saturday.
I don't even know how Looney Tunes works. Is it just different characters, different episodes? They just do different
It's like
stories?
sketches.
Oh.
It's like a sketch. It's like a 1 or 2 minute sketch. Different characters. Oh, it's a Bugs Bunny one. Oh, it's a Daffy Duck one. Oh, it's a... They did get rid of, which is crazy, Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, well, they got to bring him back now because now that feels a little suspicious.
He was great. He was an extremely racist caricature of a small Mexican mouse.
Because obviously, you know, the greatest stereotype, one of the biggest negative stereotypes of Mexicans is how fast they are, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a racist voice, but great guy.
Was it a white guy doing the voice? Was that the problem?
It was Mel Blanc, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mel Blanc did all the voices.
It was Mel Brooks. You know?
Of course, he's still around.
Yeah, he's still
Can't cancel him.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
But anyways, yeah. Weird time in America.
We're gonna be okay. Though.
We're gonna be
We'll
fine.
figure it out.
I got a fight with a guy in Fresno. It had nothing to do with Tel Aviv. How about
You got a
that?
fight with a guy in Fresno. When did you fight with a guy in Fresno? When were you in Fresno?
I wasn't. I was on the phone
Oh, did you fight? What's this
for work. Yeah.
Oh, for work.
Yeah. So like for my work, like I'll like complete my plans.
Oh, yeah, send it to a guy.
And then I don't send it to the city, but then my client collects all the plans from, mechanical, HVAC, all that, and they put it to the city planner and go, "Is this ready? Is this good?" And they check it. And one guy had a problem with something that I did, and he was wrong. So I call the guy.
Yes.
I go, "Hey, this is actually fine." And he goes, "It's not the way I interpret this." And I go, "Well, no, look at the way," because I'm an interpreter of the code, of the compliance code.
Oh my god.
So I tell this guy, "No, this is how you fuck it." And he does this. He goes, What other building departments do you work with that do it this way?" And I go, "Name any city."
That was your response?
Yeah.
Name a city.
Name any city
He
in
goes
California.
Tel Aviv. You're like,
In California.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Iran.
Yeah. Can you wait, sir? Can you not name a city in California?
Yeah.
He's like,
Where are you right now?
Boise.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
No. And he goes, "Los Angeles." I go, I work with them every month.
Yeah.
No problems. This is how we always do this thing. And he goes, "I got to talk to some guys. I'll get back to you."
Yeah.
And this is how you know that a man is
Defeated.
defeated. I talked to him next.
Mm-hmm.
No mention of his previous gripe with me.
Mm.
Swept it under the rug. Has a new thing that he's hung up on.
Mm.
"I think on your report it should show this." I go, "Okay, yeah, it's impossible to do that." No, I think it should, and I want to see it on there. No, you can't. Like literally, the way you create the reports, it wouldn't do that. Okay, well, I'm not a Title 24 consultant, but
Maybe consult one.
and he goes, "But you are." I go, "Yeah, it's impossible to fucking do that." He goes, "Oh, okay." I'm like 97% agreeing with you. And I go,
Did you really say that? 97%?
he said 97%. I go, "How do we get that other 3%?
And he goes, I got to be honest. I don't work here.
It felt like that. It felt like he was like,
I just picked up a phone.
like literally, like at this point, like when he goes, "I'm not a Title 24 expert here." And I'm going, hello, yeah.
Which is such a crazy crazy thing to have pride in, but at this point, you
But it's my
have-
job.
Yeah, you're like, hey,
Hey, you're on the phone. Free me.
I'm about to Title IX you as a Title 24.
I'm about to 86 you.
and say that you're sexually assaulting me of my time here.
But anyways, enough work gripes. We're actually going to be in Fresno soon. I invited him to the show.
No, you didn't invite
Oh
him to the
yeah.
No.
After we made amends, kissed a little bit, I said, if you're going to be into Chico's on the 18th,
Oh my goodness.
me and my boy Drewy B.
Any swatties out there in the Central California?
Yeah,
gonna be
come on down to Chico's.
Old Town Clovis.
Wednesday the 18th, is that right?
My father marched the parade in Old Town Clovis. That place got history.
What kind of parade?
Happy June.
Yeah, June 18th, me and Drewy B will be up there rocking.
And then June 21st.
And then June 21st, just
Even
a
more
click
central.
northern.
Even more central. We're going to be deep up there.
Yeah, we're going to be all, I mean, it's basically all central.
Yeah. All Cowtown.
Yeah, moo moo.
Moo moo. Oink oink. Yeah. That was a horse.
But yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
21st to Madera, 18th Clovis. Great rooms.
Yes.
Anytime you get out of Southern California, it's almost
It's people just happy to see something.
people are excited for someone who's upset.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And boy, oh boy, we got it in spades.
We did. We do. Sorry.
You just do a little time traveling.
I'm distracted by that mommy long legs behind you. No, it's up on the curtain.
Oh, looky, huh?
Let him live.
Off frame, but totally. I like them. They get the mosquitoes, you know.
Skeeters. Yeah, we're good.
In the corners, get the mosquitoes.
Natural, all natural. Well, since and obviously in solitude for what's going on in the Middle East, we're not going to be doing bomb potato today.
Happy Pride.
We stand happy Pride and happy no bombs. Yeah. We're gonna go back to calling it its original title. Thought potato.
Peace potato.
Peace. World peace. Meta world
peace potato.
Potato for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna be calling it Ron Artest passes a potato. Okay.
Ron potato.
I think we've hit the end of it, right? Huh?
We're gassing.
We're gassing.
I feel like there might be a little bit more juice in the tank.
I do have to pee so bad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Should
But
we
that's-
pee and then go back for more Patreon content?
I mean, why double dip?
I don't know.
Everyone knows at this point the good Patreon content we've already recorded.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Drew gets upset, and
Yeah.
that's how we get going.
Yes.
He's a Cleveland steamer that way.
Yes.
Do you want to do a pee and come back and try to like finish her off, or do you want to go?
I mean, yeah, let's do that. I think so.
What?
A pee
Okay.
and then finish her off.
Yeah, go. I'm not going to stop any of this production. I'll cut it out in post. Wow. He doesn't ever move faster than when he has to absolutely decimate my lawn with urine. It's a wonder. I think I pee maybe 2 or 3 times a day. I'm decently dehydrated, but the man goes every hour. But like he has to go, like really bad. I don't know. Is that normal for you? Is that normal for anyone to just have to go really bad every hour? He had to go when he got here, and he has to go really bad again now. I'm fine. I think I went 2 hours ago, and I've had a yerba mate and a kombucha. I think some people are just genetically inferior, and they won't populate the earth with much success. Because if you have to pee a lot, you'll die in war. Yeah. Trying to reload your AK and going to the bathroom. At the same time, of course, you're trying to reload your AK and you're trying to pee. Or you're pissing your pants. You just smell like piss the whole time you're in the bunker. I'm talking about how your offspring are probably going to be genetically inferior, and that's why your seed will probably cease after you're the last of your kind, the tiny bladder.
I'll tell you what, as my personal butt slave, DBBS, I would hope that when I leave, all you're thinking about is my seed. So thank you. I appreciate you trying to insult me, but really you were paying homage, as Chris Angel called it, on a Mind Freak episode 14 years ago. Oh, shit, 17 years ago.
Who's counting?
It's homage, right? I pay homage to a thing.
Pay Amish, yeah.
He said, I want to pay homage to the great Houdini, or whoever it was. You know.
To the great Udini.
Houdini.
Homage to Udini.
Houdini.
Udini.
Pinche Houdini. You know he was Latinx. People don't know a lot about it. What was that?
I don't know, just gunshot sounds.
Why?
I don't know.
You were just letting people know that you could do a gunshot sound?
I'm letting people know that Viva La Raza. I'm feeling my heritage come out in these times.
I got to tell you, when one of my crusty white racist regulars was actually being racist, I really got fired up. I'm like, almost had to be like, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here.
It is weird. Like we do a lot of jokes, obviously, and we're around a lot of people who do a lot of jokes.
And we are racist.
And we have fun making racist jokes.
No, we're not racist.
Obviously,
we're not racist.
But then all of a sudden, like it really is like a oh no, this guy's for reals.
It's when you hear it for real, you're like, holy fuck! Like I cannot fathom being that fucking stupid.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't like rescue dogs. You know, like that's my racist thing.
But you'll still serve them a beer here from time to time.
Have I told you about the
rescue?
Have I told you about this guy?
Oh, this guy's got a rescue? No. Sebastian Maniscalco, you never told me about this guy.
I gotta tell you about the rescue.
Yeah. And he was a rescue.
So, these lovely people who I actually really care about them, doing a big remodel in their house. Not living in the house.
Okay.
Living in a motorhome in their backyard.
Okay.
They get a dog. Strange move. Not my problem.
Are you doing your act?
No.
Okay.
This is off the dome.
Off the dome.
You ready?
Off the Iron Dome.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
It's gonna bomb, but it's off the Iron Dome.
Oh my god.
We're figuring it out. This is a balloon flying wherever it goes. They leave the house every day for multiple hours.
Okay. But they're not living there.
Chain the dog up in the backyard.
Chain.
Chain. Chain of fools.
Chain of drool. This kid cannot stop drooling everywhere all over my lawn.
I'm just going to superimpose that footage behind us multiple times this episode. It's exactly what I just did.
No,
it's exactly
not.
that.
No, it's
I'll
not.
show you the videos. It's like crazy. It's the balloon flying off. Anyways,
we can't.
The dog is chained up in the backyard, barking nonstop, like no break barking.
Okay.
And it's a weird, like it feels like it's yelping, like in pain.
Okay.
The people are gone. They're gone for hours. And they come back, the dog's fine. But I hear it all the time. It's crazy. It's driving me insane.
Okay.
There's construction. I'm like,
so that they're not even there and the dog's just hanging out alone with the construction guys?
yeah, just barking nonstop. So I'm talking to them. I go, hey, the dog. Is he okay? He's barking all the time. They go, oh, well, she's a rescue. Okay.
And you're like, what?
Explains the PTSD
Yeah.
and the anxiety, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every time we leave her alone, she barks a lot. Okay. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't get the dog and then leave the dog.
Yeah.
You can't have a dog if you can't have a dog.
I think that was Confucius that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have a dog if you
I read
can't
that
have
on a
dog.
fortune cookie.
Yeah, of course.
Insert racist joke.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not going to say it
We're not going to do it
because we're swallows.
because
We are right here, and that's fine. Yeah, that's infuriating to go. Well, here's the reason why, and they and then it's end of sentence.
yeah, and they're like, so we got the dog Prozac. Swear to God.
Oh, I've heard about doggy Prozac.
No, this is human Prozac.
What, 4 dogs?
Yeah, I said, could I have some too?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take the edge off of
Yeah, your fucking dog. Being
Barky Bark and the Funky Bunch
Yeah.
over here.
Barky and the Funky Bunch. Insert racist joke about the color of the dog. Get out of here.
Come on now.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a Uns German Shepherd, yeah.
German
Yeah.
That's
German
a big fucker, so you can't smack it around and tell it to shut the fuck up.
I mean, even if I could, what, I gotta hop the fence, smack it around, yank the chain a bit,
yeah, and go back
and then throw it back over the wall?
you know what you gotta do. Send your army of skunks over there.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
They aren't doing shit for me.
Damn.
I can't these fucking skunks. I
can't
tell you, I called animal control. Did I bring that up on the pod? I called animal control.
Oh, what'd they do? What'd they say?
This guy, this is like the most hippie bullshit
Yeah.
guy. Like, what's weird is he's macho sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Animal control, how can I help you? Hey, man, I live in blank city. I've got a bunch of skunks in my neighborhood. Is there anything you guys do for skunks? Actually, no. Man, that's the thing. Like, we're living in their area. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I pay property taxes.
We're living in their area.
I'm being terrorized by 9 skunks.
This is their land. All right?
My street smells like bad weed and good Indian food.
Yeah,
Help me out,
at
brother.
the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go, we don't do skunks. Then what do you fucking do? And I said, well, I saw a coyote. I brought up the coyote story not too long ago. I saw a coyote. Do you do anything for coyotes? Oh, coyote. He perked up. Well, yeah, we could come by and try to, scoot it away.
No way.
So I ask you again, Ossifer, what
What
the
do you-
fuck do you do?
Yeah, animal. Yeah, they do.
You pick up the phone and tell people you don't do shit? Is
Yeah.
that what your job is? Fucko?
That does suck. That is very funny.
Because you know what I do? I dodge skunks nightly.
Yeah.
Go into my car like I'm in a goddamn hostage negotiation with my front door.
It is crazy how he called skunk land acknowledgement on you.
Yeah, he's like, well, they were here first,
Well,
brother.
they were here first.
I'm like, and you know what?
it was my manifest.
Like that means
destiny.
anything in America.
Yeah, of course they were there first.
I'm not going to disagree with that logic, but don't start now.
Yeah.
Don't start now.
Yeah. Are they gonna frack? Why are they not fracking? If this is their land, why are they not fracking it?
Why can't we have a skunk casino? Huh?
Yeah. What would skunk?
Give them their own skunk casino. We're gonna
gotta get the fuck out of here.
Skunk casino.
We gotta get. Are we ending on Skunkcino? The worst riff of all time. I'll end with a less funny tidbit.
That's good.
Is you had a hippie, yeah man, animal guy. I had a hippie, yeah man, AAA guy. Where I swore I heard my tire losing air, like, and I'm like, it has a hole. And then, but it wasn't registering on my car. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, your tire's flat. So I go and I fill it up. I see it's like low. So I fill it up again. And I keep driving. I make it all the way to my home. And I hear it. And I'm like, I got to get this shit changed. So I call AAA. I at least got it to my place. The guy, he texts me. I'm outside. I go out there, and there's just a dude in a pickup truck, like a 20-year-old dude in a pickup truck, just passed out,
Oh man,
just taking a nap in there.
just you in a different alternative universe.
knock on the window. He's like, oh, what?
What? You want to do
Hi.
a podcast?
Blasted off into space. He gets out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm explaining the situation. I'm like, I think I ran over something. I hear something. The tire was low. I filled it up. I still hear a thing. I know I don't hear anything now.
Start over.
He's like, wait, who are you? Why am I here?
Is AAA or the tow truck guy?
Is AAA? It's a AAA
Third party.
pickup. Yeah, third party. Yeah, exactly. Third party cookie. And yeah, and he goes up to my tire and he's like, yeah, I don't hear anything, man. I'm like, I swear to you, it
He
got
gets some
lower.
sage out.
He's like, man, he's like, swear to God, he's like, sometimes you're just in your head about it. Sometimes it's just like in your head, man. Like I get it. Like sometimes I feel like I hear things that like aren't there, like in my car. He's like, it's okay, man. Like sometimes it's like an anxiety thing. I have car anxiety too.
But
And I was like, car anxiety. I was like, who is this guy? And then I believe him, and he leaves. And then I go outside the next day, and my tire's completely flat. I was like, this fucking guy. I like, or it's like barely savable. I barely make it to an
the
auto.
definition of gaslighting.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't want to work.
Yeah, it's
He was too high. He was like, nah, dude, it's fucking. You're fine, pussy.
Yeah, he's like, man. Sometimes like I get in my own head about my tires too, man.
No, I get it. Sometimes I'm a complete dumbass too.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking a loser for thinking that's losing air.
And he's like, it's all good, man. Like I get the same way, dude. Have a good night, brother.
Man, if you gotta change a tire, change a tire. But me, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and you know what the Mexicans do when they come? They go, we're getting on it. Absolutely done and done. Let's change that tire.
I'm glad
I
you went
believe
there.
you. Yeah. And we're trying to get rid of them in this country. Get out of here.
I do love that. So that this crazy whole thing about like people just getting grabbed out of a Home Depot parking lot.
Did I mention RJ's Mexican? Go on.
We've mentioned it multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Viva La Raza,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Viva la
People
Bam.
just get Viva La Bam.
One of the great Mexicans in Mexican Americans. Viva la Bam.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. Let's get rid of that border. Oh, I just want to kickflip over that stupid fucking wall. Yeah.
You doing Elvis?
Yeah, come on, there, mama. Oh yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, no, Bam
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Bam Margera is just gnarly Elvis, you know?
Yeah, but like Quaaluded Elvis.
exactly.
Yeah.
Also just Elvis. He was in the Quaaludes era.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But when you were saying Viva la Ra,
We can end it there.
press the button, goddammit.
Yeah, come on.
Dag nabbit. Sorry.
Do you want to?
No.
We still got time. It's only been 35 minutes.
Oh, fuck you.
Psych, bitch.
Bye.